My child, my beloved, this message has been traveling across realms of light and spirit, moving gently yet with great purpose, just to find its way to you right now. As these words reach your eyes, something beautiful is happening in the heavenly places. Everyone there is pausing, holding their breath in quiet hope, because this is the exact moment you are always meant to receive this. Your mother, the one who once held you close, who wrapped you in her arms with such tender warmth, who spoke soft prayers over you as you slept, she is not truly gone from you. She lives on in the spirit world, full of life and love. Since yesterday, she has been reaching out to you over and over, trying with all her heart to connect. Something was standing in the way before, like a thick fog blocking the path between worlds. But now, through a gentle touch of divine help, that barrier has lifted. The message has come through clearly. It has arrived safely to you. She is speaking directly through these words. And I, Archangel Michael, have been given the sacred task to carry her voice to you with care and urgency. There is someone very near to you in your life, someone you see often and trust deeply, whose heart does not match what they show on the outside. Their true feelings and plans are hidden. Your mother is feeling deep sorrow in heaven right now, calling out softly for you to pay attention and listen with your whole heart. She has been sending you little signs to wake you up gently. The old family photograph that suddenly falls from the shelf without any reason, a quick rush of wind inside a room where all the windows are closed, those quiet whispers in your dreams that pull you awake around 3 in the morning with a start. These moments were not just your mind playing tricks. They were not random. They were her way of trying to reach you, to guide you. She wants so much to keep you safe from a shadow that is slowly trying to grow inside your home, inside your family circle. It is something heavy and unkind that could bring hurt if it is allowed to stay. My child, she is pleading with you in the gentlest way not to push this message away like you may have done with others before. Because if you close your eyes and heart this time, the help and warning might arrive when it is too late to change things easily. She knows a hidden truth that needs to come into the light right now, before any more time passes. I am simply the one carrying her words, like a gentle messenger. But what she has to share next will bring big changes to your life, changes that can bring peace and safety. Before I go further, she asks you to do one small but meaningful thing. Please subscribe to this channel. Why does this matter? Because when you do, it creates a beautiful link between your spirit and the loving energy flowing from heaven. It is like saying yes with your heart. Once you subscribe, your name will shine brightly in the divine light, preparing the way for the deeper truth she wants to share with you next. My beloved child, what I am going to tell you now might feel heavy at first, might stir your emotions, but I ask you to stay calm, breathe slowly, and let the words settle in your heart. There are special times when the separation between the earthly world and the spiritual world becomes very thin, almost like a soft curtain that can be parted easily. This moment right now, as you read these words, is one of those precious times. Your mother, the one who used to pray quietly over your pillow at night, who leaned down to kiss your forehead with such love even when you were grown and did not ask for it anymore, she has not been able to rest peacefully since yesterday. Her heart has been full of concern, crying out to the higher realms of light for help. She has asked for only one thing, a clear way to reach you, to speak to your soul directly. And heaven, in its great kindness, has answered her prayer. That is exactly why you are here, reading this message today. You did not find it by chance or accident. No, you were gently guided here by a loving divine pull, like an invisible hand leading you. You are now holding her heart in your hands through these simple words. I, Archangel Michael, have been called and commanded to be her voice for you in this moment, because the warning she carries is very important and weighs heavily on her spirit. Something quiet but serious is happening within your family right now. There is a secret being kept, a kind of trick or dishonesty. A person you care about deeply, someone who feels very close in your daily life, has let some darkness settle around their heart. This darkness could spread and touch your life too if steps are not taken soon to step away from it. That is why she has come forward so strongly. That is why this message could not wait even one more day. Heaven itself did not want to let another hour go by without trying to reach you. She is working hard to guide you safely away from a difficult situation that you cannot fully see yet from where you stand. But from her place in the light, she can see everything clearly, the whole picture laid out before her. It brings her pain to watch because her love for you is deeper than any ocean, wider than any sky, and it never ends, even though she is no longer in her physical body. Her spirit is still full of purpose and strength, and that purpose is to watch over you and keep you safe. Her hands may not be able to hold yours in the way they once did, but her spirit has been wrapping around you gently every night as you sleep, trying to whisper soft warnings, trying to pull you away from certain talks, certain people, certain moments that could harm your inner peace or your future path. Have you felt it sometimes? That quiet unease when you are around some family members lately? That strange change in the feeling of the room? That sense that something important is being kept hidden from you? It is not just in your head. It is not made up. It is her loving presence. It is the gentle touch of the Holy Spirit showing truth to your inner self. But now, the time for only soft hints has passed. Things need to be clearer. That is why I am here speaking to you. This is like a loving interruption from heaven itself. She is calling your name in the spirit world right now with great care. And I, Michael, am following the command to break through any barriers to reach you, no matter what it takes. You must not wait too long, my dear one. Please do not just scroll past this or think of it as one more ordinary message among many. This one is different. It is holy and special. It was carefully placed into the flow of time just for you. If you let it go by without really listening, if you turn away from her gentle cry one more time, she will still love you forever without end. But heaven may not be able to stop what could come next. Warnings are gifts of mercy from above, but they do not stay open forever. There is still time for you to listen and act, but the window is small. She wants you to gently create some distance from one person in your family circle, someone whose choices are about to bring big consequences that you do not deserve to share in. If you stay too closely tied, whether through feelings, spirit, or even money matters, you might get pulled into the trouble too. That is why she is trying so hard to guide you out now, to a safer place. She is not upset with you. She is not scared in the way we feel fear, hey, but she is filled with urgent love. She wants to rescue you before something difficult breaks open. And please listen carefully to this part. Her words are not only about warning you away from harm. They are also filled with beautiful promise. Because once you step away from this heavy connection that brings shadow, something wonderful waits for you. A healing and restoration bigger than anything you have dreamed of lately. Your mother has already seen it. Heaven has shown her the path you can walk, a timeline full of soft light, deep peace, steady provision, and gentle healing for your heart. But the door to that beautiful path opens only when you truly listen and believe. When you accept that this message was meant just for you. When you understand that nothing in your life has been pure coincidence, not the hard times, not the hurts from the past. Everything has been leading you gently to this moment of choice. And now, heaven is watching quietly, waiting to see what you will do next. This is a turning point in your story. If you take these words seriously, with an open heart, you will not only be kept safe, You will be lifted up higher than before. If you have stayed with me this far, reading every word with care, then this next part is meant only for you. Your mother's spirit is asking for one small but powerful act of connection. Please subscribe now. Yes, truly do it. Because this is not just pressing a button. It is much more. It is like making a quiet promise. It is sending a clear signal up to heaven that you have heard the message, that you have listened with your heart, that you are ready to walk in the truth being offered. When you subscribe, heaven will see your name shine, and the circle of protection will start moving around you right away. My child, my beloved, I am still here with you, and I will stay until every part of this message has been shared fully. Your mother could not rest easy until this reached you because her love is stronger and louder than any silence that comes after leaving this world. This very moment, the way you are sitting, the breath you just took, the quiet in the room around you, is part of something much larger and more beautiful than you can fully see right now. My voice and hairs are woven together now. Every word I speak carries her tears, her gentle wisdom, her strong and fierce love for you. She knows things that are still hidden from your eyes, things that are coming soon, things that are already quietly moving in the background. And above everything else, she knows one great truth. If she does not step in now to help, the pain that might reach you could feel too heavy to bear alone. That is why she has pushed this message with such care through the gentle walls that separate the spirit world from ours, right onto your screen, right into your heart and soul. She is using every bit of heavenly help to make sure you do not turn away or miss it. Please, do not scroll on quickly. Do not brush this aside. This is holy ground we are standing on together. This is her strongest effort yet before the situation becomes more real and harder to change. There is one person in your family you already sense it with. The way the air feels tense when they walk into the room, the odd little patterns in how they act, the smiles that do not feel completely real, the way they look away when something deep or important comes up. This is not just their personality. It is not simple confusion or misunderstanding. There is something deeper growing, a shadow inside them made of things like greed, jealousy, or old hurts that have turned bitter. Your mother has been shown the whole truth from her place of light. This person is not the same as they once were. Long ago, they may have been kinder, more open. Perhaps they truly cared once. But something changed inside. Something dark took root. Now it is shaping their choices in quiet ways. They have said things in private, away from you. They have felt wishes for your struggles without ever speaking them out loud. They have agreed quietly with others who made plans that could hurt you later. Your mother saw every bit of it from above. She cried gentle tears when heaven showed her. And now she is using every drop of mercy available to speak before it grows too late. She does not want you to feel panic or fear. She does not want you to feel anger or hate toward this person. She simply wants you to wake up gently, because true light and protection cannot cover those who keep their eyes closed. Heaven can only step in fully when a heart is willing to see what is real. And you, my dear one, are being invited softly into that clear truth. Yes, it may sting a little at first. Yes, it may shake your feelings. But in the end, it will bring freedom and fresh air to your spirit. You have carried too much quietly for too long. You have given your trust and loyalty to people who sometimes used it in ways that hurt. But that time is ending. Your mother is standing gently between you and any coming harm. And I, Archangel Michael, have raised my sword of light over your life. I will guard what is pure and good in you. But this protection grows strongest when you choose to step away from what brings harm. This message is your clear sign. Those dreams you have been having lately, the feelings you could not fully explain, the heavy feeling around certain people. It was never just your worry or imagination. It was heaven guiding you softly all along. But perhaps you pushed it aside sometimes. You told yourself you were reading too much into things. You thought maybe you were being too sensitive or careful. Let me say this clearly and with love. Your sensitivity is a beautiful gift from above. Your quiet knowing, your intuition, it is not weakness. It is heaven's own language written deep inside your soul. Your mother, who used to tell you bedtime stories with such care, who cooked your favorite foods just to see your smile light up the room. She is whispering again now. But this time, it is not a soft lullaby. It is a loving call, strong and clear. Protect my child. They do not see who is really sitting at their table. Yes, it is someone very close, someone you have trusted for years, someone who knows your daily habits, someone who has smiled warmly while holding hidden envy inside. Their heart has grown bitter seeing your good moments, your blessings. You may have wondered why your peace feels unsteady lately, why you feel so tired after spending time with certain family members. It is because your gentle spirit has been facing quiet harm without knowing the full reason. But your mother knew, and now she wants you to step back slowly, to stop giving so much of yourself, to stop believing their heart is always pure. Because if you keep walking close without seeing clearly, the difficulties could become part of your path too. But here is the most beautiful part your mother wants you to hold close. You are still completely safe right now. You are covered by the prayers she never stopped saying. Heaven still has a wonderful plan waiting just for you. Even though there is some danger nearby, there's also a great miracle preparing to arrive. A blessing so large that those who wish you less cannot stop it. A moment so powerful that even your ancestors in spirit are rejoicing quietly over it. That is why the warning came first. The blessing is too precious to risk losing. Those who work against you sense something good coming your way. That is why the quiet attacks have grown. But what they do not know is that you are already waking up. You are being gently pulled into perfect alignment. Your mother's voice has reached you at last, and you are starting to truly listen, starting to see with clearer eyes. Once your heart and eyes are fully open, nothing can hold you back. That is why heaven chose this exact time. Not next week, not later, but right now. And my beloved, if your heart is still soft and open, if you are ready to receive this gift of warning and protection fully, then let heaven know. Subscribe, not as something ordinary, but as a quiet spiritual promise, a loving yes to everything your mother is giving you from her place in heaven. When you do, old heavy chains will start to loosen and fall away. Clear seeing will come gently. And yes, the name of the person hiding truth from you will become known in the right time. My child, my beloved, there were signs you did not fully notice before. Not because you were careless or unaware, but because you were carrying so much already. Your heart was tired. Your mind told you to keep going, to stay strong for everyone, to keep the family peace. But deep inside, your spirit kept pulling back, kept feeling tight, kept trying to stop you when something did not feel right. Now your mother wants you to look back gently in your memory and see the little breadcrumbs of guidance she has been leaving all along your path.